Okay, so friggin' it's 4:20 and then we cheesed, but I gotta go to Inwoods today earlier as frig. Son of a bitch, but it's insulation days, so I've been waiting for this one for quite a while, so I'm kinda excited a little bit, eh? But I'm still CP2, so I'm probably gonna end up having nappy time today at the shop while these bastards are friggin' spray foam, but I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll sure as frig son of a bitch record all these bastards. And we'll get, like, you know, an idea of how the frig they go about doing this. I'll see if Buddy wants to be in my movie. And if he does, cool. And if he doesn't, I apologize. But anyways, make sure you cheat for this one, boys. It's 4:20. Okay, so we're here with the foam dicks there, Foam 911. They come to fix us up. But check this out, their big generator, big dirty old Perkins.
Won't start.
Oh crap.
That didn't sound good. This is the reactor, and it compresses and puts the foam up to like 1,500 pounds per square inch.
Oh, yeah?
And it has two 15,000 watt block heaters. And that's required because the foam is really super thick, and it heats the foam up to thin it down enough so it'll come right through this hose, which is totally heated. And it comes through these, and then the foam mixes, the two chemicals mix right in the gun. One is an activator, it's called isocyanide, and the other is your resin. A lot of people don't realize the resin's basically ground up pop bottles and a bunch of castor bean oil and stuff like that. So it's like recycled stuff, you know, and the leftovers from making pop bottles.
No shit, eh?
What Pete's messing with right now is the air system, and what it does is it takes the air and cleans it all up with those filters and takes it to our masks, because we're going to spray with a mask on, especially up in the ceiling. You don't want the foam all raining down on it. Oh shit, eh? So what he's done is he's got it on and he's turning all the heats on, and as the air builds up, it'll get these pumps. These are air pumps. They use the compressed air to pump the foam out of there and into the lines.
Friggin' right. That's awesome.
This thing's about 30 grand.
Yeah, no shit, eh?
The whole trailer about 90.
Yeah.
What's up, girl?
Well, we got security. What's her name?
Daisy.
Is she bad?
Oh yeah, she's a little biter.
Yeah.
She's only 8 weeks old though.
I got Gracie, she's bad dog.
Yeah, great. She could be a bad dog. She likes to bite.
Oh crap. Okay, so they just got the windows plasticed off in the toilet there. We got a little plastic over the fridge and different things. So we're friggin' getting her going. We got a plan. Everybody knows what everybody's doing. I'm gonna get the pipes foamed, and then once I drywall, I'm probably gonna like fiberglass or cellulose the whole attic space up here. So frig it, but friggin' right's got all the receptacles duct taped off and shit, so you don't have to pick gobs of shit out of there and stuff. Check out his friggin' respectator, for frig's sakes. Yeah. So anyways, while they're friggin' around, I thought I'd show you around some future projects me and Bams is working on. Remember the old GMC? Well, we still got a little bit of work to go on to it, but with the price of fuel, we decided to make ourselves a fuel stealing operation rig. So we're gonna go around, steal everybody's fuel, and then just when that tank's full, we'll just tooch it all back and then go steal some more. So that should be awesome. Somebody broke Bam's window. Freaking spent all day trying to fix it. It might have been the wind though, I don't know. I don't want to start blaming people, but that's dick now, for frig's sakes. Yeah, this is pretty much bullshit. We only got one jumping piano, and no cars to jump, but we got more pieces of plywood for making jumps and stuff, so that's more awesomer. Well, we're getting a new car. We're supposed to get it yesterday, but we had to get the wood, eh? The wood was like gonna go, but the car isn't going anywhere, so we can sort of get the car whenever. But so we're going to get a car from Carponics. Go watch Carponics on YouTube, and go get your stereo installed at Carponics in Ingersoll. But we're going up there sometime this week probably, and getting a pretty awesome friggin' car, and it's awesome, and we're gonna jump it, and it's gonna be great. But Let's go see some progress on the freaking insulation decks. Then we cheached. Are you a good boy? Yeah? Frig's sake. Makes a lot of noise when you turn it on?
Yeah.
Freaking right.
Power on. Oh. Yep, there she goes. Pump's going. There's my pressures, my dual line pressures. I'm at 1375. We'll try that first. See how that works out. Sometimes you change the pressure according to the conditions, the environmental conditions, so your foam's good. So sometimes you got to turn the heat down, pressure up. Sometimes you got to turn the pressure up or the heat down to get the right foam. So Peter will be playing around with it and get a nice pattern on the gun.
So you make your guys work on 420, do you?
Oh yeah, exactly, yeah.
Oh shit.
Got to be done by 3 though, right?
Right on. Guys shooting up, preparing the gun.
So what else you got?
Different things.
Gun built, buddy?
We gotta take the door off, and then we're ready to cheech.
And Peter, remember, for this kind of spraying, your probably best off going to be up and down, like this. Oh, you know what? Look, your gun's leaking. Your gun's leaking. And that gun's no good, look.
Oh crap. Friggin' rice. I love that kind. Oh, it's dry already, no shit.
Doing the air test.
Oh, shit.
Wide open. Yep, it's good time. You got a poker running? No. Big one?
Huh. Oh my goodness, that stuff doesn't taste too good. I gotta go. Oh man, no wonder they wear a mask. Oh my goodness, I got asphyxiated like right away. It wasn't until like it was like wafting over, and then when it got to me, I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta go. Friggin' right, boys. This is gonna be awesome.
Pete, you want the poker up there? Yeah. It's in the wall right by the door.
Oh, we got a high-tech measuring device here, boys. Got a little screwdriver with a piece of tape on it. Measure. Yeah. That is awesome. Oh, friggin' rights, boys. We just cheeched. Check this out. Yeah. My walls, my new ones. Friggin' rights. Look at that shit. Snickers. So here's the end room all done, different things. I just got her to put an inch on just to seal her up. I'm going to probably fill the attic space with like a shredded newspaper type cellulose or like a shredded fiberglass type insulation, but friggin' rights. I asked him to spray this pipe too on account of I would like that, but friggin' rights, boys, this is friggin' awesome. Oh, friggin' rights, boys, we're just having break time for a gurgle and a cheech. But yeah, getting the pipe all foamed and everything, so just working away at that. Still got a couple sides to do, but scraping the face of the studs on the counter so I don't have to do it. Friggin' right, love that kind. But friggin' right. Will it dry everything all sealed in there, chickified and stuff? Yeah. So I got all this pink insulation from that one score with the 2x4s, the insulation and the drywalls. And I also got this foam board. I don't know what I'll end up using that on, but so I'm gonna finish insulating the walls and stuff with the pink insulation. So that'll bring the walls up to R20, which is code. So everything should be good. And then once the ceiling's drywalled, I'm gonna get it, you know, put some of this shit in there. It's just like shredded up newspapers and stuff. So I guess they put like 19 inches in the ceiling or something, and then it's friggin' good to go. But the other thing is between the rooms, you know, we got the insulation, so that'll help with sound transfer between rooms. But if you don't insulate above the drywall or whatever, you'll be able to sort of hear room to room from over top. So if we fill that in right to the chooch with the shredded newspaper, that should be more awesomer. And that'll definitely be the warmest part of the building. And I still got to come up with a radiator type hose situation and a box fan type chooch to chooch onto that. And then I'm going to get a wood stove that has like a copper coil into it and pump and whatnot, and it'll chooch up and along and then over to there, and then that'll be the heat for those rooms, and it will be awesome. And then we cheeched. Well, boys, I was standing too close. Look at me. Look at my hair and shit, my beard. I was standing too close on my coat. Like, look at it. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was standing where I shouldn't have been standing, I guess, boys. But I was told to let her dry, and then it'll come off. But don't start smearing it, and then it'll just mush it right into your shit, I guess. But frig's sake. Well, she's done, boys. Friggin', I'm gonna catch this guy shutting off the old Perkins there. Holy shit, that's a noisy bastard.
Yep.
Friggin' right, so I'd like to get me one of them for a project. That'd be sweet. Be sweet for my van even, yeah. Oh, friggin' rights, boys. It's all finished up. There they go. Foam911.com, eh? Friggin' rights, let's go check out their work. So there she is, all finished up. We got, you know, all the edges and all the seams and different things all cheeched up, the whole friggin' ceiling and everything, and the duct pipe too. That was something that I wanted to get done for sure, so that's good. That'll keep the heat in the pipe and different things and stuff like that. So friggin' rights, boys. Can continue on the project. Obviously I'm going to cut that spot out for a door, so there's no need to foam it and stuff. So frig yeah, I'm just gonna, if I just put you know, the rest of the bat, like this room here, I left 1.5 inches space. Oh, they left their measuring gauge. Oh shit, they're gonna need that. But anyways, friggin', you know, I left 1.5 inches behind there, so there's at least 1.5 inches there, and you know, they just charged me for 1 inch and even, you know, filled up the soffits and everything and stuff like that. But this room down the end there, this is going to be the freaking most comfortable room in the building. Oh shit, little overspray, son of a bitch. But yeah, like you know, the wall being away from the you know, the 2x4 wall being away from the concrete, they're able to seal like up and behind and then up and right to the ceiling. So right behind that 2x4 is all, it's sealed like a envelope, eh? And stuff. But like, you know, some spots are freaking 4 inches thick, you know. So I mean, I got a really good freaking deal from these guys. Friggin' rights. Alright, so I'm just about home now. Friggin', I just wanted to say big thanks to Foam911, different things. and stuff like that. So they cover like from pretty well Woodstock to Sarnia, Windsor area and different things. So you know, if you need some spray foam, I mean, that's the way to go for sure. No need for vapor barrier or anything like that. And they, you know, they're not stingy with their shit either. I wasn't knowing what to expect, but yeah, I didn't get under an inch, that's for sure. Freaking, you know, so a lot of places won't even bother with an inch. I just wanted her sealed. I can't afford to freaking, you know, fill the walls up with spray foam, but I can afford to seal her up, and then I can use that that bad insulation that I got to fill the rest of the cavity in before we drywall and different things, and that saves just a shitload of, you know, nonsense, tuck taping and vapor barriering around the son of a bitches and shit. Freak's sake. But so yeah, tell them Pug One sent you if you're gonna check them guys out or whatever for your spray foam needs and different things, and then we cheeched. But anyways, freaking my old ladies did a bit of a YouTube's video yesterday. It's not up yet. She's a little embarrassed, eh? So she's a little bit embarrassed. So if you guys want to see some cooking for the rednecks with one pug wife, or Pug's old lady, that's her YouTube name. So you know, just freaking let me know or whatever, and I'll try to talk her into uploading some cooking vids or whatever for you guys. But anyways, we made her back to mustaches. Make sure if you're gonna cheat, you don't do it around mustache. He'll call the cops on you. But anyways, there you go. Another Dicker Pug One production. Happy 420, boys. And then we cheeched. So until tomorrow.
Don't let the watchers get you.